Hello everyone, welcome back to some Heroes of the Storm. Today we are going to revisit some Abathur because it's been a few months since my last Abathur video. And I'd like to think I've gotten a little smidgen bit better at the character. He is rated as very difficult, even though Blizzard did revisit some of the difficulty ratings for the hero. Abathur remains very hard. Let's get into it. Alright, Cursed Hollow today. We have a very strange team. Oh, look at all the shiny gold. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. I'm guessing Zagara wants to go solo, but like usual. So we are Abathur, Tassadar, Joanna, Malfurion, Zagara. The enemy team is running Joanna, Sylvanas, Malfurion, Tassadar, Muradin. Actually pretty similar teams. Malfurion, they've both got Tassadar, we both have a Joanna. Alright, I'm not entirely sure how this will go because we do seem to be lacking a little bit of damage. The majority of our damage will be coming from either myself or Zagara. So I guess we will build... I could either build a bit more towards Locusts or I could build a little bit more towards Symbiote. I think for now we'll go for damage. Zagara should be okay, so I guess I will help Tassadar. And collect the XP. So I'm sitting close to the gate, so my get the most out of my little locust buddies. Now if you'll notice, I don't have too many abilities here. My Q ability, or should I start with my W ability? My W ability places mines everywhere. And the mines basically take a little bit of time to activate and then do damage over time. They also give vision, which is quite important. Now the only person in range is Joanna, one of the most unkillable people in the game. So Tassadar should just be trying to just get XP. He's never going to kill these people. Although... Alright, well I was not expecting that at all. So with Abathur, you're kind of in the same vein as Vikings. You can soak one lane with your actual Abathur body, and you can soak a lane with your Symbiote. But all lanes are covered, so I will just keep helping Tassadar friend here, and doing the damage where I can. Tassadar is actually quite good at doing lane clear. The Psionic Storm, or Psi Storm, or whatever the actual name of the ability is, does a lot of damage. We're going to collect Adrenal Overloads next. It'll be useful for Zagara, so we'll go down here on her now. And it'll give her permanent 25% increased attack speed while we are symbioted to her. And for somebody like Zagara, rather useful. It's also good to symbiote the tanks if you have this ability. Do we have a Muradin? We don't have a Muradin. But if we did have a Muradin and he took Avatar, if we symbiote him in Avatar, he can stun a lot more than he would normally be able to. Tassadar is okay. Mid lane seems to be alright. Alright. Now for this, it doesn't look like bot lane is coming up. But if bot lane was coming up, I can burrow down there. My symbiote abilities, if you were slightly interested in the symbiote abilities, they are as follows. Oh no, I'm going to go in on Joanna here. Joanna will always be in the thick of the action, so she's always a safe bet to go on. Tassadar will have an easy escape route if he still has his E. I assume he has his E. We are whittling Joanna down. Come on. We are losing our Malfurion. I don't think our Joanna has realised. No, we good. We could do with Zagara coming up now though, because it's 5v4. 5v4. Come on, just press all the buttons. We should give this up now if it's gonna still be a 5v4. It looks like Zagara is not making any attempts to just get out of there. Give it up. I mean, they've already taken it, but we should give it up anyway. So now I can quickly collect this XP while there's nobody near. And we obviously Zagara's going to be top because she didn't come up, but we're not doing too bad. once a lane becomes free in the mid game, we can start collecting XP there. Mule, I'm just going to go for the increased damage on stab. Tassadar is alright. I think we will, let's give Zagara a boost. You're not going to catch her, don't worry. Now, hopefully Zagara will be coming to collect this one, or at least help us collect it. There we go. Okay, now we're going to switch. There is a 4-second delay on the cooldown of Symbiote. We're going to go back in on Johanna. Johanna! Tassadar has used his E, so we could focus Tassadar down. This double fucking warrior combo is doing some work, but because I'm Symbiote Johanna, and Johanna is always in the thick of things, I'm dishing out some significant damage. Yeah, second on damage so far. Not too shabby indeed. So now I can actually use Zagara's creep to tunnel down here. Now hopefully I was not seen. So now my locusts is my trait. Locusts spawn every 15 seconds and will help us push the lane. Now Sylvanas may know where I am, so I'm going to just back up a little bit. Yeah, she kind of sussed me out there. And I really can't, I can't lane against this. I really can't. So I may need assistance down here. But we're just going to save Tassadar in the meantime. Ah, when he uses his E, it knocks me out of Symbiote. Johanna coming down. Good, good. Now, has she taken Night Veep? No, she hasn't. Night takes Pawn is a all-round good talent to get. Quick! So what I should be doing here, but I don't really have the time. If combat starts to lull... Oh my god, these shields. They have so many shields and heals. We'd have killed so many more of them if they didn't have these shields. Nice one. Good job, good job. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, jammy bastard. Jammy fucking bastard. Okay, so since combat has lulled, I'm now going to teleport to the top lane, drop some stuff here, and I'm going to try and push this back. And I'm now collecting XP with my body, and I can also help in the team fight. I'm going to pick up Evolve Monstrosity. We can use that to help push the lanes back. Oh, I should have used it on that. Can actually use it on Locust as well. Wait for it to get a low health. Boom! There we go. Although Johanna coming in at the right time. It's okay. We'll juke her under the tower. Come on. Come onto the tower. You know you want to. 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 So they're playing a little bit risky by still laning. Because we're so far ahead and we have our ultimate abilities, they should really be grouping up. I know they need the XP, but they're really not at they don't really have the luxury of being able to split up because they're behind. Now this monstrosity, if you don't know, I can control it while I'm symbioted to it. It will also gather stacks for every minion kill. Minion kills increase its damage, and it caps out at 30 damage. Towards the later end of the game, fully stacked monstrosity can take on heroes. It can 1v1 certain heroes. Oh, Muradin, it looks like we're going to kill you, but then you just have shields and heals for days, although that's not enough! Alright, so I'm going to go back in on my monstrosity. Now we did pick up the curse, which means this tower's not going to fight back. So if we kill one more minion, there we go, we are now a fully stacked monstrosity. And we get it fought. Goodbye, Johanna, goodbye. So we won't be able to 1v1 Johanna, but we could probably 1v1 a lot of other heroes. And I've brought this thing to team fights. You can team fight with this thing. So we have way too much support already for me to consider taking Soma Transference. So we're going to go for Bombard Strain here. Seems to be an alright task. Can you heal me? Can you heal me? This is way too valuable to be killed, so thank you, Malfurion. Good job. Alrighty. They will surely miss that. Now, depending on how risky you want to play, I can teleport to where the boss is now, roughly. That is quite an aggressive position, but it will allow my locusts to push a little bit harder. But I'm content. I'm content just being on top of my monstrosity right now. We're doing some sick damage. And minion kills also heal the monstrosity. And we also have Tassadar and a Malfurion, so I ain't too worried about this baby dying. Okay, I think Muradin will be the best target to go on. Or actually, let's just chip away at their healer. Let's just chip away at their healer. You'd be surprised how forgotten this gets in a team fight. We are going to lose it. Oh, we're not going to lose it. Not today. We're not going to lose it. No, 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 no. Ah, shit, we lost it. But that's okay. All that means is we can teleport down here. And we can just sit here. And our locusts will now spawn a little bit further up than before. We're going to go back and on Joanna. I know I said the adrenal was it adrenal overload? I'm thinking of adrenal glands, but I'm sure that's from StarCraft. The adrenal overload would be better suited to Zagara, but she will be too far out of the fight. And that looks like a pretty safe engage. That's quite nice. I'm going to put my mines down and I need to be careful now. So I'm going to teleport up here. Or I'm not. It looks like Tassador's going over. Alright, so I don't feel I'm not in any trouble whatsoever. We are 4 levels ahead, nearly 3. And we're going to get these top 3 are good. But we're going to get the Locust Brood right now. I am just out of nest range. I kind of want to go to the top lane to drop some nests, which is exactly what I'm actually going to do. So I'm going to drop my nests, drop my locusts, and I'm going to run away just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Zagara, are you going to be okay? Zagara's going to be fine. That was a wasted symbiote, but now I don't have time to switch because it's a 4-second cooldown, so I might as well just stay on Zagara. In the meantime, top lane will be pushing with those lovely little locusts that we dropped earlier. And it looks like this will be another good game. We're going to drop the monstrosity down here. We are winning the team fight, so I'm going to push with this bad boy. Collect some stacks on this. It will just collect stacks on its own, but obviously with the symbiote and the spike burst and the stabs, we can collect stacks a little bit faster than we normally would. We're going to place it behind the minion wave and then let go. Locust Brood is back. So we're going to Locust Brood down here. This is really risky. We're going to drop the Locust Brood, drop some mines down, and then we're going to piece the fuck out. We can see 4 members of the enemy team, so we should have no problem getting back. There we go. And we're actually just going to focus this keep down. Goodbye. Goodbye, keep. Get back, keep. So this monstrosity is just over half powered. So I mean, we can leave it here to power up and then help the team. The team doesn't look like they need much help though. But we're going to go in on Joanna yet again. Focus this Muradin. Focus this Muradin. Awesome sauce. Come on. Come on. Ah, the Tassadar. We have more shields for Joanna. Joanna, get back in there. Be reckless. In the meantime, my monstrosity is on the core, but I don't have time to switch over to it. I want to protect our Joanna the best I can. Monstrosity did just die. If we did have time to... Oh, the nice snipe. That was actually Zagara, but we had a backup snipe ready to go. Oh, we got her! She teleported with the banshees, and because I missed my stab, She actually teleported into my stab, and I will get this. I don't think we need it, but I will collect it nonetheless. Gathering tribute, back in on Joanna, and this might be GG right here. And I'm just staying. Don't I look adorable? I look so adorable. Alright, well that's Abathur. 15 to 1. Not a lot of kills in this game actually. 16 total kills. And that's the score! So we do top XP and siege, just how I like it, and we weren't too far behind on the old hero damage. Alright, so that was a game with Abathur, some Abathur action. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.